You know, like...
Or when did you start watching football?
Exactly.
If you're...
You see, for me, first of all, I don't argue with City fans that are my age or older. Because it's like, you don't know football. Why should I argue with you?
Because...
Winning. As a fan, you see now Chelsea's 10th, boy. You know?
We need support Chelsea.
No, but I'm saying...
What is the perfect balance? 10th place, 10 wins, 10 defeats, going for 10 draws. Who cares?
They must be coached by Ten Hag.
Prasad.
You don't...
Saliba.
You.
You don't believe in Jesus?
Fuck Jesus. I don't want him back in my team.
But you said depth.
I think City are gonna win the league. Liverpool are gonna finish second, and we're gonna finish third.
Okay.
And Spurs are gonna finish fourth.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it tough? Was it Hazard's last game?
Yeah.
Hazard is smoking something, gentlemen. His statement. If I just go watch his podcast.
Either he's in the Garden of Eden or he's a hazard to himself.
May I have one question? Where's Mason Mount?
Hey, it's the same question that I have, bro. Mason Mount, Tyrell Malacia, we don't know.
Yeah, Malacia, that's what I was thinking last week. I was like, hey man,
Apparently,
you had a left back at some point.
Apparently, Pro passed away. They're just trying to cover.
When did he pass
I'm
away?
looking forward to the summer. I
So
think
Sancho's not coming back.
we are back. Sancho is shit. Fucking hell. So it's true.
Also, Chelsea fans.
Chiefs are back, Abuyela Makos. Abuktula nokukhona.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Daddy la.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. The Red Devils and the Jesus followers.
Danko.
I can see Debza is busy apologizing there. Just say you're sorry once and
Boy,
for all.
just say you're
dog.
sorry, father. Just say you're sorry and keep it there, boy.
Just say you were sleeping.
Just say you were sleeping, father. You were at work or something. You know?
Yeah, but it's match day.
I was chilling with people who were wearing yellow shades. How's that gonna go?
You can't even say that, father. That even applies, boy.
You're feeling amber today. We're going to amber. Yeah,
Hey,
but Mr. is truly on the touchline. How are you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling amber.
Robert Status, boy. It's not orange. It's amber, boy. It's amber, boy.
Sure.
Yes, doc.
What's happening, bro? This
Boy, the best looking guy on YouTube is back again, boy. Today, I'm rapping the mighty Gunners.
The mighty blood clot colors.
The only club that's still in the Champions League.
What
do you mean? You mean from the
panel. From the panel of Fulton.
But honestly, someone posted and said, imagine being this age and you're a City fan. When did you start supporting City? Serious question.
Boy,
or when did you start watching football?
Exactly.
If you're...
You see, for me, first of all, I don't argue with City fans that are my age or older. Because it's like, you don't know football. Why should I argue with you?
Because...
second of all, that's what it means. It means you don't know football. If you support City and you're our age or older, it means you don't...
you're a late bloomer.
Exactly, you're a late bloomer. So you can't tell me shit about my club. You can't banter me.
What if I play a Red Devils advocate then? I think that
I also want to play it.
I think that argument is getting exhausted.
Red Devils advocate.
I mean that argument of a City fan who is our age, So if you are supporting City in your age, I think it's getting exhausted. I mean, we're getting there, bro. Like,
Nah, boy. Nah.
for example,
fam.
if you had started,
I think it's possible.
if you had started watching football because of lockdown, I'm just making an example.
Yeah.
Because you're just
Yeah, but
bored.
you're a late bloomer. That's
Okay,
what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Okay,
that's,
but
that's,
if-
what,
if
that's,
you're
that's why
about
we're
to
saying
say-
I will never argue with a City fan who's my age or older about football. That's what I'm saying.
Because their reference of football is not like,
you know, it's just winning. You like, as a fan, you see now Chelsea's 10th, boy. You know.
We need support Chelsea, bro.
No, but I'm saying
what is the perfect balance? 10th place, 10 wins, 10 defeats, going for 10 draws. Who cares?
They must be coached by Ten Hag. So that's only fair. It's only fair. It's only fair.
Anyway,
Yeah, but let's go into that argument because you
also,
started with
today
it.
you're not gonna ask me how. Shout out.
I know you are fixing your
he's fixing his affairs, boy.
your affairs.
His house is not in order.
Now I'm doing research, kids. I'm doing research.
But how you feeling, bro? Sorry, how you feeling? How you feeling?
No, I'm good, man.
Gunning for top
United
4.
On a roll for the year.
Gunning top 4.
I'm telling you.
I just have one thing for the United fans, because I think now it's 2 divisions. There are people that want Ten Hag to fall so badly that when United wins, they're saying shit, damn. And
Shut up, Chris.
like they can't handle the fact that United is winning now, and they must just be happy. They were hoping that every game is his last game, but every time he wins, they're saying one more day, and it's not going to happen. So,
No, but-
sorry to those fans,
Yeah.
plastic fans.
You have to go against your team.
I just don't understand it, bro.
It's like people who bet against their team now they're bad.
And that's actually literally that's what they do.
Yeah.
They bet they want United to lose.
Yeah.
So that basically I don't know
but
what is
I
their
understand
ego
them,
or
though. I understand them, boy. I also felt the same with Arteta. Like, at some point, I actually wanted Arsenal to win. I mean, to lose
So bad.
so badly that they sack Arteta, boy.
and now
I think a lot of
No.
Arsenal fans were before
thing is-
last season.
Even now, I'm still not convinced with Arteta. Like, I mean,
We'll get to that.
Yeah,
We'll get
you know?
to that.
So-
I want to hear this one. Mikel Blood Clot. Atet, how are you, Max boy? Then we can jump to this.
for me, no, I'm good. Mr. Estrella, I'll pass it to Mr. Estrella. How are you feeling, bro?
No, you asked me for the second time.
Oh.
Well, we are
I just-
I'm the one who has problems. I'm the one who's busy fixing.
I just can't believe.
The producer is glitching today.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
but share his feelings.
not. No, sorry, I'm not used to 4 wins.
Pumakano, is that you?
2 reds. But yeah, let's get into it.
He's too red. He's too red.
No, let's get into it, gentlemen. It's Champions League, although for me it doesn't really feel like it's Champions League.
Nah, it doesn't,
for
boy.
good reasons. United are not in the Champions League, but this Champions League, it's feeling maybe the next round.
Chelsea are
But
far
yeah.
away from the Champions League.
And maybe you are missing Liverpool.
No, we
Still,
definitely
we are still closer than Arsenal.
to what?
Get it?
Because we have 2.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're going there now.
That thing is exhausted, man.
You know, I
Champions
always tell Chelsea fans, ne? Wait. You know, I always tell Chelsea fans, ne? Uguti, they must just accept. Like, just accept. It's the
You're
past.
not a big club.
You're not a
anymore,
big
bro.
like.
It's been 2 seasons.
Listen, boy.
It's been
Listen.
2 seasons.
No, listen, boy.
Oh, what?
Listen. What I'm saying to you. Football is about moments, boy.
Yeah.
Between 2004 and 2020, it was Chelsea's moment, boy. Ne? In fact, I'm even pushing it. When did you win the Champions League the last time? 2021. 2021.
Yeah,
That was
great.
Chelsea. That was Chelsea's
No,
season.
but 2021 wasn't Chelsea's season.
It was
It was.
just
They won the
Pep-
Champions League.
nah,
No,
nah.
you mean?
It was
in the
Pep's
final.
season. That was Pep's Champions League.
That was
to
Pep
lose.
Champions League. He just fucked up.
Ah,
And
yeah,
it shows you
don't agree.
how shit Thomas
It
Tuchel
didn't
is.
lose.
It's a flawed argument.
No, wait.
You can't
And
say
yet-
it
no,
was-
but it just shows you.
Every time Tuchel played him, he beat him. So it wasn't like he was the favorite or something. He
Nah,
was the favorite.
but it just shows you how shit a manager Tuchel is, because how can you take that Bayern team after you've just signed the best striker in the world and turn it into that Bayern team that inherited, ne? It was sick, boy.
cooking.
It was
You know,
cooking.
you
And
know,
then
under
on
Nagelsmann.
top of that, they added Hurricane, the best striker in the world. And then now look at where they are, boy.
They signed Eric Dyer. That's when I saw that.
I think I said this before. There's some coaches. I think I said this before, but there's some coaches who mustn't let them dictate the window. Who do they want? You must just buy for them. Don't ask.
Oh, so
Tuchel is
that
one
was-
of them.
That's what
His
Abramovich
targets-
was doing.
Yeah, Abramovich at some point was buying his own players, same as Paul. It's just that Abramovich knew what he was doing.
No, I'm saying he was buying his own players and letting Tuchel coach them.
No, not really, because Tuchel coached us in the second season. That's when he bought players,
Yeah.
and Chelsea were a bit worse than the
Yeah,
first season.
because in the first season, Tuchel took over. He actually took over
Yeah,
Lampard's
Lampard, yeah.
signings.
Yeah.
He did
Okay.
better. Then
Yeah.
when he had to sign, the first person he signed is Aubameyang.
Same as Conte. Conte mustn't let Same as Conte. They are shit with identifying talent. They have their talent profile.
You see, who's this guy? De Ligt, ne? In my head, I'm like, this guy, you letting Eric Dyer
Bench
bench you,
Ligt.
and Spurs reject, boy.
Nah, Mara.
It's not his fault.
No,
It's the
but I mean,
manager's fault.
It's okay, fine. It's
It's
the
the
manager's
manager. You
fault. But
want
now,
a-
as a player, you must look into the mirror. Boy.
No, there's no way.
No, I think I was.
But
I mean,
also,
I
it's
thought
not
you
like
said
the Ligt is
Tuchel is playing Dyer ahead of De Ligt. I think that's where the blame is.
Yeah,
to Tuchel.
to tackle not.
Even
I mean,
if you lose form, boy, I can't play.
If you have tackle and if you have Dyer and
Ligt.
De Ligt, who will you pick yourself without any training? Or if you're saying, let me try him, who would you try? The fact that he went and bought Dyer, it means already he knew exactly who he wanted to play instead of De Ligt.
these guys who go on coaching nowadays, Ngati they go to like coaching schools, or they get licensed by the same departments that do the driving license lines.
Honestly, boy.
Honestly,
you
bro.
father.
Like because there's no way they're frauds. bro.
Fana, it's frauds, boy.
Like but also you heard Ole might replace. They're
Tuchel.
looking into Ole as a replacement.
For
Yeah,
Tuchel.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna cook there.
I mean, this.
I think he's gonna.
There is no way, bro. There's no way. This
no
is
way.
just a circus, and it's media trying to just sell a story. They saying Tuchel is going to be fired or is going to be replaced by Ole, and then Ten Hag is going to be replaced by Tuchel. How does that make sense? How do you
doesn't.
go from Ten Hag to Tuchel when he's been fired? He's done worse with the Bayern squad. I mean, then you say he's going to
there's
replace
no
Ten
way,
Hag.
boy. There's no way. I think Bayern are gonna hire Hansi Flick back. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Or
Yeah,
Xabi
whenever
Alonso.
they want to win the league, they must just bring him back, even if it's 5 games.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you.
But-
I think that they should just bring, because remember he's a free agent now.
And Xabi Alonso. Oh, Xabi Alonso.
I think Xabi Alonso, and for me, I think he should stay at Bayer Leverkusen for another year.
Go
boy.
to Liverpool.
The thing is, the problem with that is,
We want to laugh.
no, listen. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I feel like everyone now is pressurizing him to go for that Liverpool job.
And he could have just
But-
stayed for
but-
one more season.
Exactly. And the thing is, I mean, for me, I think he's the real deal. Like, if you hear Granit Xhaka speak about him, like you can see Granit Xhaka, speak about him, right?
Yes.
When your midfield, when your midfield now is Gallagher, so Puma 8 team, Puma 8
No,
team.
no, but-
my former midfielders are winning Bundesligas. They please we are fair. It's fair.
He's busy controlling the midfield, boy.
It's invading.
No, but talk like
As this
No, I
boy
was
could say.
You're
Is it
saying
now?
that it's going to cook because he's
If
highly
you hear,
rated.
if you,
Oh.
no,
Yeah.
if he hears Granit
No,
Xhaka
so
speak
I think
about it,
for me, how I judge how good a manager is how players speak about him.
Sure.
If you hear players speak about Sir Alex, you would understand why he's the greatest manager of all. If you hear players speak about Mourinho, and if you hear Granit Xhaka speak about Arteta, he doesn't speak the same way as he speaks about Xavi Alonso.
Just to throw a spanner in your ex, it's always two sides, man. Like if you had to ask Obi Mikel about Mourinho, it's probably he will say all the good things, and then ask Pop about Mourinho's. It's just that you don't normally hear the bad parts of the stories. I mean, there's someone I admired Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at United.
Yeah.
And someone will tell you that, I didn't rate his takes. But you don't usually hear those sides of the stories. But I agree with you.
Yeah.
He is cooking that Bayer Leverkusen. And what's interesting with this Bayern thing is that Koeman in his career has won the league. Since he's playing professional, he's won the league every season.
It wasn't
He
a
won a
trophy last
trophy.
season.
He has
He
not
won a trophy every season.
yeah.
Now Kane comes in, never won a trophy.
Like,
So it's
and
either
they're
or.
saying one of those streaks will end.
Yeah. Which
So-
one is going to end?
Eh?
Kane?
I
boy,
think
Bayer
it's
Leverkusen are gonna win that league.
No,
Yeah.
but
I'm telling
no,
you.
but even besides the streak, Pella, by the looks of it, Bayern are not even getting a trophy, not even a single one.
Yeah, the
This
only
season.
thing that's left is the
Pokal.
Champions League and the Pokal they got knocked out. The Champions
Yeah.
League and the
the
league.
league.
And
Oh,
the Champions
yeah.
League, it's a stretch,
Yeah.
and the league is slipping away
It means
because they've already lost.
Hurricane is the problem.
If you remember Tuchel's first game when he took charge, he actually lost them. Or one of the first few games, he lost,
He lost
the
the
DFB Pokal.
Pokal.
It means Hurricane is the problem then.
And they
No,
lost in the
Tuchel-
Champions
It's
League.
the
And
suspense
Tuchel.
thing, huh?
And Tuchel as well. He's
No,
the
but
problem.
no,
Tuchel has won it.
But like his signing.
Nah, but Tuchel has won it.
yeah, but I mean, Tuchel, I don't rate him personally. Tuchel, like I don't rate
I
him.
think they should just lose.
Like I don't understand.
German
his
first
style
of all
play.
benches Kimmich.
I don't-
He benches Kimmich
Exactly,
in a
like
big
I don't
game.
understand his
It
style of
benches
play.
the
I don't like his
Dog.
football. I don't like the way he speaks. Like Jay, I don't like him.
Mr.
Thomas
Westwood,
Tuchel.
you are his advocate.
Tuchel is the greatest.
Now, but let's go to the Champions League, gentlemen. You said Arsenal are in the Champions League.
We're even playing today. That's why I'm repping them, boy.
City in the Champions League still there. Will they retain?
Will they retain? That's the question. Do you think City is going to retain the Champions League? Mr. Truly, you go first. You defeated them. So you will know.
Hey, that thing of
So I have
there's
an
a very high
opinion.
chance, boy.
Yeah, there is.
Because
You
I'm
know-
looking at the teams that are in the Champions League and I'm thinking who would win. And I think Madrid will do.
Madrid is gonna cope.
Like-
So, but you know what I've realized now, right? Pep this season, he feels like and he likes doing this. Like he likes posing Ngati is losing. Like I don't know why, but every season you think there's trouble in paradise at 6.
That works in the
Neck-
league.
In the Champions League,
It's
one
almost-
bad 20 minutes.
No, and that's what I'm saying. First things first is City always gets an easy route to the final. Let's be honest. For me, they always get an easy route.
I think you are referring to Real Madrid. but yeah, that's how I used to feel.
I think they get it.
When they're getting Wolfsburg and
Yeah, when Barcelona was good.
Barcelona was getting cooked.
yeah,
But no, I think they get an easy way.
okay, let me rephrase
But,
the question.
by the time you'll see, by the time it gets serious for City, usually it's semi-final or final, and
Yeah.
they've sorted out their issues. They've get up steam, and it's a big game. I mean, even in a semi-final, if you put Man United in a semi-final today, we'll probably cook.
Chief.
I'm telling you.
Take us serious.
I'm telling you, like it's a big game temperament.
Okay,
You were
wait,
coming
wait,
in
no.
right.
Hey, let's
No, no.
Until you mentioned
let's go back.
Manchester United.
Let's go back to the Champions League. Maybe let me rephrase the question. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League with the teams that are left now?
Yeah.
Madrid.
Nah, boy, definitely Madrid.
It's in their DNA.
Like
in that
it's in there.
game, yeah.
Like you. If I watched that Real Madrid play against Girona, and
Boy.
Without
like,
Bellingham.
Bellingham, I think was there. Was he there?
No, he was not there.
He wasn't.
Against Girona?
No, he wasn't
he got
there.
injured.
He played.
He got
That's the
injured
game
against.
he got injured.
Oh, yeah.
He got
Against
injured in
Girona.
the first half. Yeah.
Because I remember he did score
Yeah.
in that game. So, boy, like
To
that.
tear apart a team that's
So when they played them, ne, Girona hadn't lost away from home in the league, ne? And they tore them apart, boy. Like from start to finish. Like they Mfana. And it was a makeshift back four. Carvajal.
Oh yeah, they playing Chouameni and
Chouameni. And then it was, I think, Mendy and Lucas Vasquez. There's no centre back there, boy. They kept a clean sheet, Mfana. Ah, boy, I'm telling you. Once Rudiger, Alaba, Militao, Courtois, all of these players come back, it's over for everyone.
I saw a statement from Chouameni.
It's over for everyone, fam.
He said the season starts in February in Madrid.
Exactly.
That's true. Last 16,
you,
they
fam.
cook.
I'm
they
telling you,
cook.
boy. I'm
So you're
telling
saying
you.
Real Madrid?
Real Madrid.
You're saying Real Madrid?
I already called it Madrid.
Barcelona is still there, and that was my prediction before. So I like to stick with it for now, respectfully.
you're playing Napoli, Chief.
Today,
Napoli are number
10 in the league.
Chelsea standard. They must get us in. Act fit.
So
but I-
Osimhen doesn't have a reason to not come home.
They're home of the 10.
So that's it. Champions League. That's our prediction.
Yeah. Personally, I think it's between Manchester City and
Real Madrid.
Real
yeah, if
Madrid.
you're being honest,
Yeah, yeah.
if you're being honest,
Yeah.
it's between Manchester City
And I
and Real
think anyone
Madrid.
else is a wild card.
Anyone else is a wild
Arteta.
card. Arteta.
And then how far do you think Arsenal is going to go in the Champions League? Or what would be acceptable for you if
Semi-final, boy.
semi-final?
Semi-final. That for me, that's acceptable.
I think that's going to be disappointing because if you're at semi-final, you're looking close to the final. It's
No,
like
but the
Bafana
thing is-
Bafana. If they had lost in the quarters, but semi-final, even if you didn't aim for the final, but
Yeah.
it's like
But I
One
think
team.
semi-final if you get clapped by a proper team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By Real Madrid or Manchester City, then I would understand.
if you clap by Porto,
Boy, you see if you get clubbed by Porto today, ne? I'm definitely sure, boy. Arteta has to leave.
But that's high for you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Even a quarter-final,
Hey, Chief, what do you
when
mean?
last did you make a quarter-final win?
when last we're in the
It's-
Champions
it's
League.
been a while.
Aye, boy.
It's been a very
Yeah.
long while.
Yeah, so I think
So
if just
anything
take it
is
one
anything.
game at a
No,
time.
but the thing is, if you look at the teams in the Champions League right now, and you look at the quality of teams that are there and the players in those teams, I don't think the only team that I can say is better than Arsenal at the moment, besides Real Madrid and Manchester City, is Inter. Ne? I think that's the only team that's better than.
Oh, yeah,
than Arsenal at
Inter
the
also
moment.
Atletico is not bad.
Atletico is swag, boy.
Not necessarily swag, but I think they got
think they can take you
they got
on.
a tough
Nah.
throw. They could have made it to the another round, but the throw against Inter is a tough one. But I think they're playing.
Yeah.
They just
No,
got
they played yesterday.
Yeah, they just got a difficult throw. But
Yeah.
I don't think they're swag. I mean,
Bayern,
when you look
so-
at Griezmann,
For me,
Loriente,
for me, I
Depay, they're
predict-
cooking those boys.
I predict Inter, Arsenal, Man City, and Real Madrid in the same final.
Okay, so
Perfect.
I have a question. If in the next week or 2 weeks, Bayern sack Tuchel,
Yeah.
you don't think they
If they sack Tuchel,
and they're capable of it.
yeah.
I
if-
mean,
you see, if they
last-
sack Tuchel, they are back in the game, boy. Definitely. I'm telling you, that squad: Musiala, Kane, Kimmich, boy, Neuer,
Matthias Thiel.
boy.
Yeah, but I also think with Arsenal it's a bit tricky. The further you go in the Champions League, if you're Arsenal, and okay, maybe not so much with Manchester City because they are used to it. You have to start now looking at because it's the league run in, and
Yeah.
then it's the Champions League, and then you have to look realistic because now you're going to have difficult games in the Champions League and also difficult games
Yeah.
in the
But-
league. So
but-
But they
you
have
might-
the depth.
Yeah,
now.
we have
they,
the
they,
depth.
can't, they can't.
Because
make the
remember,
difference.
remember, yeah, we do.
but also with Arsenal, I feel like they
Ah, what about Havertz?
it's like
Boy,
Nah,
because
in there-
Snow Havertz, 29.
the haves and the have nots.
But if you look at our record in Europe's top 10 or top 5 leagues, I think we have the best defense. No, second best defense. I think Real Madrid have the best defense. And then I think we have the second best defense in Europe.
No, but
And if you look at the players that we signed, Declan Rice, not so much Zinchenko and Jesus, but like Declan Rice, I think is gonna be the difference in the Champions League. Okay? And I think for me, I'm very curious to see how Saka performs in the knockout stages.
I also
Because
think that's
a lot of people have been saying, yeah, Osaka has been doing it in the Prem, but he hasn't been doing it at the highest level.
Rio Ferdinand said he's
And-
not world class. And
it's a controversial statement to make.
I
believe both
I think
Foden and Saka are not world class yet.
yes, but if you have to,
But they are very close to being world
yes,
class.
yes, I agree 100% with it. You can be top 5 fullbacks in the world, and you can find out there's only one world class fullback. The fact that you're in the top 5 does
Yeah.
not necessarily mean you're world class.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
And that's how I feel about Saka. He's
Yeah.
probably one of the top wingers, but if I had to compare him with even a Rodrigo and a Vinicius, he's not really done it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Even Mahrez, if you compare him to Mahrez.
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
Salah,
no, no.
it's-
yeah.
Hands off Mahrez. Hands off.
he's in the Saudi, so he's
No, hands off Mahrez.
there's no one that
The
that
things
goes
he
to
used to
Saudi.
do in Champions League as a sub.
That's what
The
I'm saying.
games
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Oh,
that
yeah.
he's at that
Yeah,
level.
he's
done
not.
now.
He's
Okay.
not at that level yet.
Saka is not at Mahrez's
Yeah,
level.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
thought you were saying Mahrez is not at that level.
No. Mahrez is world class.
Please,
Mahrez is world class.
That's what I'm saying. Hands off.
Boy,
hands
Mahrez
off.
is world class. I
But
think
aren't you
before he
worried
left,
that?
it was Salah and Mahrez for me. Top.
Aren't you worried that Saka gets exposed now?
Nah, I think he's driving.
Okay.
I think he's thriving. I think for me, Saka has an elite mentality, boy. Like that boy has. You see, to be a star for Arsenal at such a young age, just like how Kobe Mino is right now, right? The way we admiring Kobe Mino, the way he's playing right now, is exactly the same as how Saka was playing when he started. It's exactly,
But-
and to see him grow, because I saw a tweet, they said,
Was playing wing back at some
boy,
point.
he played left back, he played
Yeah.
right back, he played right left wing, he played everywhere, boy, and he was cooking everywhere, man. I saw a stat, they said Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen, I think who's the other ones? There's
Ronaldo as well. They included Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. There's a couple of players that they mentioned,
Yeah.
and it's sick players, boy, that they have, I think, more than 75 goals and assists at the age of 22, boy. And Saka already has 100, boy.
Yeah, I know.
Already.
No, with Saka.
100 goals and assists.
Is Saka world class? Yes or no?
He's not.
He has to get there.
He's not.
He's not.
He's not.
I also
He's
feel
not
like
world
he's
class.
not world
No,
class.
he's not world
He's
class.
not.
He's
This is the
very,
season to-
exactly. He's very close to being world class. I think this season, if he takes Arsenal very far in the Champions League and he scores big goals in those matches, and he also scores big goals against big teams in the Premier League, then that's gonna solidify his place as being
Or
world
he
class.
can just move to
To
a
Real
bigger
Madrid.
No, but he's not. Who is he gonna replace there? He's not gonna replace Rodrigo.
No, but
no way.
But with Real Madrid, they just want to. If even they don't say this is who are going to. They just you. When Madrid calls, you answer the call. Look
Yeah,
at
and go
Mbappe.
there,
You
you're
don't
gonna
say,
make
ah, but where am I going to play?
Yeah.
Don't ask those questions.
Look at Chouameni. Chouameni is playing a centre back now, and he's happy because he can see the competition. There is too much.
Maybe he can play left back again and become world class then.
Nah,
But who are gonna be your key players at Arsenal? Just last question.
Trossard, boy. I think Trossard. I think ever
But he
since
hasn't played at that level. You understand?
Trossard, yeah, but he's a big time player. He's a clutch player.
Okay.
Maybe
I think for me, Trossard is gonna be huge in the Champions League because I've been
four key players. Saka, you already said Declan Rice, Trossard.
You don't-
Trossard,
Saliba.
You.
you don't believe in Jesus.
Fuck
no,
Jesus.
not in the
Ah,
Champions League.
I don't want him back in my team.
But you said depth. I don't believe you have depth in your back
Going to
four.
hell.
Yeah, you're going to hell.
What do you
It's
mean?
no other way.
You don't
bro.
have depth in your back four.
What do you mean?
You have a good starting, solid back four, but you don't have depth.
Chief, what do you mean?
You don't have subs. You don't have players you can bring on.
Chief, we have Tomiyasu. We have Jakub Kivio. We have, what do you mean?
Tomiyasu.
Hey,
The
this
Champions
guy.
League.
Maybe on the Arsenal note, Sheffield.
No,
Okay.
when I so I don't even know why I'm
I know.
with you.
It's
As a backup is good enough.
Tomiyasu didn't work in Europa, Chief. Tomiyasu.
So you don't rate Tomiyasu.
I don't rate him. Not
But it's a
not
new
a
contract,
Champions
so it
League
is.
level.
Why don't you
Not,
rate
not
him?
a Champions League
Yeah,
level.
wait.
Boy.
Why don't you rate
He's
him?
good enough if you guys are still in the Europa, boy.
Maybe
I'm
must go
telling you.
train Liverpool. Baby,
Hey,
you
Chief.
know.
Your team is not even in conference. So I don't even know what you're
but-
talking about.
Why are we catching strays now? But maybe to wrap up on this Arsenal one, I think we're also running out of time here, gentlemen. To wrap up on the Arsenal one,
Yeah.
I am rooting for Arsenal in the league, but I just feel like they play based on their form and they need to win
Yeah.
for
We
them
are-
to
we are very
keep up the
emotional.
spirit. And
Yeah.
the
We are
last
very,
two,
very
three
emotional.
results have given them that. They've beaten Liverpool, they've scored 5 goals, 6 goals, so they are on a high. What I've noticed, maybe last season, I don't know if they're going to keep it up. I feel like if they just get one bad result, there's that possibility of everything going wrong, especially
It's falling
because
apart.
I think Arteta knows the players. They also know that they need to win something or they need to do something big this
Yeah.
season. For example, you're saying Arteta, if they lose against Port, you're already calling for his head.
And
And
that's
that's
the
the
problem
thing,
with
and
them.
they
No,
also have-
everyone at Arsenal.
No, but
So that's how I'm feeling with
No,
Arsenal.
but
That they
listen,
just
if Yabana, I would understand if I was praising Arteta right now because we're winning. I still don't believe we're gonna win shit. Even if we're winning right now.
Yes.
Because like with Arteta, ne, I've seen how his in-game management is shit. And you don't win things with the shit in-game management. That's why Pochettino hasn't won anything in his career. Because he has shit in-game management.
but there's no
If you
one-
look at Chelsea, when they play good first half, second half shit because of his shit in-game management.
Even
and
that's
Arteta
the
is
game.
exactly
I don't
that.
agree with those subs.
Exactly.
Wait,
Because
Chelsea.
shit subs.
Shit
You're
subs.
just
boy.
taking it,
He ruined the game.
waiting for a goal.
Yeah,
Okay.
his subs were nonsense. Like for that
That
game,
one,
no.
that one where he took out Palm and brought on Chalobah. I was
Like
okay,
that one,
it's
Ghana
done.
was suspect,
Try.
boy. So
But-
it's because of those things that I don't trust Arteta. I don't trust Arteta if you're 1-0 down away from home at the Bernabeu to make any substitution or to make any difference.
But do you have that player on the bench who can make a difference? Like, let's start there.
I think they do now.
We do,
That's-
boy.
Last season there was that
Hey,
argument, but
they
if
have
you
a lot of players.
Yeah,
What happened with Vieira?
yeah, and if you check now, if they start with Trossard, they have Jesus. If they start with Jesus, they have Trossard.
Exactly.
Then Martinelli is on the wing. If they substitute Martinelli,
Martinelli,
But let's say you take off Saka.
yeah.
Who do you put on?
No, we don't have
why
a
would
replacement for
why
Saka.
do you have to take out?
No, let's say something happens.
Yeah, if something happens, then it's unfortunate. But I
Kai
think
Havertz.
I think the team that they have, you don't have to always play the 4-3. They can always move people around to accommodate other. You can always add an extra midfield. You can always play Havertz as a
But I don't see Arteta doing that, so I agree with you.
yeah. So that's what he's saying, that he doesn't see what he has.
I
So.
don't see him doing that. The fact that he's played Saka 90 minutes for the past few games is just like, why?
No, but you don't substitute your best player.
Yeah,
You
in
don't.
any
The
condition,
top doesn't
in any
substitute Salah.
Tell
condition,
that to Pochettino.
You don't substitute your best player, dog.
in any condition,
In
doesn't
any
make
condition,
sense.
boy.
It doesn't.
You don't
make
So
sense.
you don't let him rest.
No,
Why?
I mean,
What if he
he's
rests
your
and
best
you lose?
player,
Why?
boy. If you're resting him, who are you gonna play?
Then you lose.
It's like Pep benching resting Rodri. He
Why?
can't do that.
If he's injured, yes, fair
If
enough.
he's injured,
but-
yeah. But why would you bench Rodri? He's your best player.
But shut up, gents. I hear you.
Yeah,
you,
so
you don't bench
So
your best player.
where does Arsenal end up in the league for you? Now that you have your squad depth.
Or you can just move your top 4 from 4 to first.
Yeah.
I think City are gonna win the league. Liverpool are gonna finish second, and we're gonna finish third.
Okay.
And Spurs are gonna finish fourth.
okay.
Yeah,
What's your top 4? It's like a disagreeing. You have your chance to say yours.
exactly. Like,
Say yours. We want to disagree as well. United.
I back Arsenal for winning the league.
Wait, just say yes.
Arsenal
Arsenal
number
number 1, right?
City 2,
City 2.
Liverpool, and then That's for sport. Hey,
I know it can't be good evening.
I think
Nah, it
United.
can't be.
Can't be good evening.
I think United. I think United take it.
Okay.
Top 4. I think we somehow, somewhere make it.
Also, I have the same. I think Arsenal is going to win the league, bro. Like,
I'd never, boy.
Is that your brain or your heart
Never, boy.
that doesn't want City
I
to
never
win
find
for
it.
you?
I was actually having a chat with a Liverpool supporter. I feel because the title race is not like last year or any other year where it's like 2 teams. You have to look.
It's not a 2-horse race.
Yeah, you have to look this way and you look this way. So if you look this way, you focus too much on Manchester City because Arsenal have done their business subtly. Like if it was a 2-horse race and Arsenal win 5-0 and 6-1 or something, those big scores, there will be a lot of focus on Arsenal to say, hey, Arsenal are winning the league. But now because the original 2 are back, now Arsenal they're underdog, and I feel like that's their best chance. They can just go on with their business up until, let's say, the last 7 games, and from then anything can happen.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they won't bottle it. They will if they lose, they will just lose it
Yeah.
fair and square.
Considering
And
the
bigger
fact that
chance
we're on
to win
game
it.
week 25,
Yeah.
right?
And
That's
it looks like
approaching.
they are
There's
just
11
picking up form.
If they can literally pick up the next 4 games, maybe until City and Liverpool play each other,
And
Yeah.
they've
and
defeated
if
Liverpool.
any of them drop points, it's literally theirs to lose
Yeah.
after that. If they go about their business, like you're saying, and City or Liverpool drop points, hopefully Liverpool wins that game.
So what I'm saying is that
It's-
the way the league is, the points are stacked now. If this is the case with 5, 6, 7 games to go, I'm giving it to Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's
I
but
think-
that's my stance.
You know
If
what
they
I'm
can
saying?
keep it
You know
like
what I'm
this,
saying City are gonna win. Ne? If you look at the remaining fixtures, ne, we still have to go to Old Trafford. We still have to go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Ne? We still need to go to the Etihad. Right?
Newcastle.
No, Newcastle, we played them and we
Oh.
lost. So we're playing them at home this weekend. So we still have to go to these 3 places. We don't have a good record at Old Trafford. We don't have a good record at the Etihad. So for us to win the league, we have to get some result in those 2
And you
stadiums.
still go to Chelsea.
I just don't think it's that
No, it's-
straightforward now with 3. Because if you look at Manchester City, they have dropped points, but they that feeling or they that thing that they had a game in hand, so it feels like they didn't really lose points. But
Yeah.
it counts. But if it was them against Arsenal toes race, we're going to be talking about that.
Oh, okay.
So if they can just continue playing like this, obviously you won't win every game.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we've seen that you have won one major game against the people that matter, which is Liverpool.
Yeah.
And those things are going to happen. Probably City will chow Liverpool, Chelsea, which is going to, even if you lose the game away at United, so it's
okay.
still going to be there because you've done your
Okay.
business against those
Okay.
teams. So
Makes sense.
if you can just be there with
Makes
5
sense.
games to go,
Makes sense.
I think it's poised. And you have patience.
and by that time, you have 5 games to go. You would have played City again, right? You would have played Chelsea. You
Hey,
would have-
boy, we have Manchester United away.
Don't worry.
Second
No,
last game.
don't worry.
That's the second last game.
Second last
You
game
know
of the
what would be
season.
nice? For them to look like they're gonna win and then we challenge them. that would be the best thing ever, boy.
Nah, let's hope our quality feels like positive by then.
like
Also, boy, I think now, because if you're
what's your
Pep,
top 4?
What's your
You
top
didn't
4?
say your
Sorry, what's your top 4
before.
first?
okay, let me say this first. If
Okay.
you're Pep, what's really your next challenge, man?
He wants to retire.
It's
World Cup,
retaining
Yeah.
the Champions League.
Probably win the World
Because
Cup.
it's never done that.
I mean, the league. It's won it how many times now?
I think 15 or something. Is it
No,
15?
no, I'm saying the Premier League.
I think 6. He's won it 6 times, boy.
So
Like,
I mean, even
ridiculous now.
I don't think, not to take away anything from the Manchester City players, but people like, De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva already wanted to leave last season. Walker wanted to leave last season. Gundo, after winning the treble, left. I also think, obviously, every player wants to win, but the motivation or the disappointment won't be that much if they lose out on the league. If they can just give it a good try.
But I take
And
my
that's where
words
Arsenal
back.
comes in.
I take my
Because
words
they're
back.
hungry.
Yeah.
But I take my words back. City's looking too good.
Obviously.
Their last five or 6 games is a clean win.
Boy.
They play Luton.
The thing is,
They
and
play
they've
Spurs.
all their best
They
players
play
back.
Nottingham Forest. They play Wolves. They play Fulham. They play West Ham.
Boy.
Like
Dog.
It's the teams.
They all have,
Arsenal chopped 6-5-0. Like
they have all their best players back. Kevin De Bruyne looks like a possessed man right now. Bernardo Silva,
even from the bench.
Foden looks like prime. I don't
Yo,
know, prime.
Foden is cooking.
Who's this person? I don't know. He looks like prime whatever.
Nah, Foden's a bit like Rashford. Jokes. Just jokes.
Oh,
But
Alvarez
what's
is
your top
Alvarez,
four,
boy.
boy? What's
Oh, my top four.
Sorry.
Before we go, we're out of time.
Yeah, we're out of time.
Number 1, City.
Yo.
Number 2,
Arsenal.
I pick and choose between Arsenal and Liverpool. Man. It's gonna be the same points, different goal difference.
Okay.
That's too specific.
Yeah.
Shut up. That sounds like a Betway.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Betway.
Number
It's Chelsea
4,
tendencies, boy.
I'm putting my trust on Good Evening.
Hey, based on what?
Villa 4th, based on him trying to prove Arsenal wrong. Then the following season, Arsenal knocking
you
on
see,
his door.
if Villa finishes 4th there, boy, I'm gonna cry finally.
Why?
Don't make bold
Because
statements.
we lost out on a good manager, dog.
I think you should be already crying because even if
Like you've done a good job.
whether they do finish
Whether
on
they
top four
go
or
the
not,
way or not.
it's cooking, bro.
What really killed you, Unai Emery? That thing of losing to Chelsea in
In the
the
FA Cup, in the Europa League final.
Europa League
Yeah,
final.
that's
When
right.
you didn't get top 4, you need that final to get into the
And then
Champions
I
League.
say,
Chelsea
shy.
didn't need it. It was, that thing was too, Nama was gonna fight.
Was it Hazard's last game?
Yeah.
Hazard is smoking something, gentlemen. His statements. If Manchester watch his
I think
podcast,
Either he's in the Garden of Eden or he's a hazard to himself. One of the two.
That's off the
One of
greatest
the
dream.
two.
yeah. Even Hazard.
It's sinful what he's doing, boy. It's sinful, man. The things he say.
He's playing like a young legend.
That's why I you don't retire early. I was telling this man watching Bongani Kumalo. I'm like, isn't Bongani Kumalo supposed to be still playing? But what is what happens, boy?
No,
But
it's that.
what's your top four, boy?
Well, my top 5 is the same as yours. We have Arsenal to give it to Manchester City, 2nd place, Liverpool 3rd place, and then we're going to United is going to get top 4. I mean, even if we don't get top 4, top 5, our number 5 still goes to Champions League. But I think we're going to make top 4. We are making good strides.
If Tommy
You ruined it again.
If Tommy
You and Newcastle ruined this thing.
No, man, you must perform.
No, but you and Newcastle, you ruined it. If you guys progressed into the knockout stages, this is what's going to apply.
Please don't ruin it today. Just progress.
just progress.
Please, just progress. Because it works on points now. So, but yeah,
On that note.
on that note, I just want to shout out to Manchester United. They are doing very good. I know you wouldn't know. You have shit owners, Americans. You probably will understand because of the impact that owners can bring in a club. I think that's very important.
Did you hear that Chelsea bought Brighton
Yes.
head of recruitment? At this point, I'm thinking, why didn't just Bowley just buy Brighton and leave us alone?
He must just go there. He must just.
He should have just bought Brighton because everything.
But just for context, United.
I think that man has beef with American Express, boy. But it's fine. But it's fine.
Yeah, but we have made really good progress because the signings of the players are just. I think it's the last thing you can do. You need the structure first to make the good calls.
Currently
we're gunning for Liverpool's.
May I have one question? Where's Mason Mount?
Hey, it's the same question that I have, bro. Mason Mount, Tyrell Malacia, we don't know.
Yeah, Malas, that's what I was thinking last week. Man,
Apparently,
you had a left back at some point.
Bro passed away. They're just trying to cover it up.
When did he pass on his training? I get Tenant says players are unfit.
Nothing mentioned. I think with Mason Mount's spell, he still mentioned that with Malas is like he's never been there. The last game he played was in April last year. Never came.
One Bissaka.
One Bissaka is
He's
out for
still
4
injured.
weeks. Yeah.
I want to shout out Hoyland, boy.
Rasmus.
You've got a proper striker.
He's
boy.
a fighter.
You've
He's
got
a fighter,
like
bro.
you see for the fact that he has so many goals, ne, so far, and United
6
don't even
goals
create
in a
chances,
row.
boy.
They don't even kill him.
like you don't even give him service, but the amount of goals he has, I'm telling
He's
you,
a
boy.
fight.
He's
He's a
cooking,
fight.
dog. And even when you watch him, ne,
You can see he's moving to those spaces.
you know,
Just a good
boy,
Garnacho,
Rasmus is a proper number 9.
go to
Like
Madrid.
he's gonna be a problem. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, but with that said, I think we've taken Dan Ashwood from Newcastle. We're looking at taking one of head of recruitment for Liverpool. We've taken I think it was a CFO, Omar Perada from Manchester City, and that's just structurally. And apparently, Ratcliffe is also consulting with Rangnick, who said we need an open heart surgery. So I think, given the garden leave or when that Newcastle or Dan Ashwood is going to start working, if he start working in this summer transfer window, we should see a drastic change, because if you see the signings that he has made for Brighton and for Newcastle and the fee that he has paid, I think it's
sick.
once
I see
United.
some people won't be at United next year.
Yeah, once United
Next season.
is back, you'll see from the transfer business that they do and how quickly and the amount of money they pay, transfer fees, and also the wages. That's when you'll see. So I'm looking forward to the summer. I
So
think
Sancho's not coming back.
we are back. Sancho is shit. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Sancho is shit, bro. And it's the same thing. People were planning for the downfall of Ten Hag so hard that they favored Sancho, even though they know Sancho has been shit even before.
Yeah, needs
Ten
to.
Hag.
And
Sancho.
And you see, if you have behavioral issues, boy, like
You won't make it.
you won't make it.
You won't make it,
anyway, G, in life.
Mason Mount,
Mason
I
Mount,
think it's gonna come out. The story eventually will make
he hasn't played. Gentlemen, I think.
Well, yeah, no. Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. What do you want to say? What do you want to
I have
say?
a meeting.
I'm looking forward to watching Arsenal today, boy. Very, very looking forward. I think we're gonna cook.
We have 1 hour 30 minutes.
We are not.
Yeah, but also yesterday I was thinking, it's better to this Arsenal game. I think it's worth watching compared to the games that we're playing. Porto and
Like,
that's just terrible. I think I'll also watch. You can also watch Liverpool and Luton in the Premier League
but
compared to the matches yesterday. I mean, also the Manchester City game and
Copenhagen.
the one that they were playing yesterday in the Premier League. They were playing
Brentford.
I mean, it was
But
also the same
Ben Mee
thing.
was cooking.
Yeah,
You guys are
Hey,
lying.
but hey, Ben
Ben
Mee
Mee
was
is
on
a
fire,
legend.
boy, yo.
And when I said Ben Mee is my centre back,
I will pen you. Except, what do you want to say before you go, bro? What do you want to say?
I'm closing, but let's just enjoy football. We have nothing to lose, as you know.
I'm enjoying it.
Just enjoy football. Sit back. That's
Relax.
it.
So it's true.
Also, Chelsea fans.
Chiefs are back. Abuyela Makos. Abokutula noxolo. Fighting no one. Trying to fix it.
Respectfully. No, on my side, I think United, we are happy, we are cooking. I know, I think let's close it.
Shut up. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, smash that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.